personally, in your spiritual life, you need to own your burdens. I need to own my burdens. And when you face them for the first time, they seem daunting and overwhelming. And those are some of the times that you may need to go get some counseling. You may need to sit down with one of the elders. You know, we have elders that stand in the back and are willing to pray with everybody every Sunday. You know how often that happens here? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's nice. It's a nice idea. It's like the old invitation songs. I don't know if you guys know that we don't do invitations anymore. Right? We'd sing them every Sunday. You know how many people responded? Well, not very many, so we tried something else. Okay? If you come across one of your burdens, if you find something in your spiritual life, if you feel trapped, get some help. Call me. Email me. Call Ken. Call Fran. Call Norman. We have people. Call Gary G. He answers his phone. I know, because I call him. Okay? And these are people who are spiritual who say, I will listen to you and I will gently, without comparing myself to you, without looking down on you because this is your burden, without judging you, I will do whatever I can to help you deal with that burden. I will help you carry that load until you are free from that. Okay. That's a spiritual life in the congregation. That's what it's here for. That's why we come together. Not because we're all perfect. Not because we all made the grade and we deserve to sit in those new blue pews. Okay. No. We're here because we think our spiritual life is the most important thing. And even though we only spend a couple hours a week at it, compared to how much we spend at other things, we still think it's the most important thing. And we're going to use every tool that God has given us and every relationship that God has given us to help us grow spiritually, because here's what we want. We want that sacrifice that Jesus made to mean the most it could possibly mean to us. Amen. We want to feel loved by what Jesus did. Amen. We want to feel like a whole, forgiven person that stands in the grace of God. That's what we want. Not always what we get, but that's what we want. And if we don't get you there, if something's wrong, then well, we need to bear our burden and figure out where we're going wrong, because that's what we're about. We're about remembering Jesus. And because of that, we take Lord's Supper every week. And sometimes that becomes a burden. It does. Sometimes it's like, okay, let's get through that. Because, you know, Secret Gardens is going to fill up here in a minute. Okay? Or sometimes it's like, okay, yeah, well, we're doing this again. And we can't seem to focus because our mind is someplace else. Our mind is on somebody else's burden. Well, right now, you focus on the fact that it's your relationship with the Creator, and this is what makes it possible to feel loved and feel whole. Because of what Jesus did. Because of how much Jesus paid. Because of how much Jesus loved you. Came flesh and lived for a while among us. And we beheld His glory. Glory of the one and only begotten Son. This morning, we're going to sing a song and prepare our minds for Lord's Supper. And then we're going to take it because we all are equal in Jesus. We all need that forgiveness, because this is what's common to all of us. This is communion. This is what brings us together and makes it possible to love each other without judging each other.